What's up, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood sniper, Valor Lewis. Come from planet Earth. Almost forgot how to say that. I don't know. But it's been a while since I've made a Call of Duty video. It's been about a week. I don't know. But my friend Vinny Jam, well, not Vinny, Super Jam, Jesse, he's done a lot of things to help me out. My last videos got up to like 80 views. That's a whole hell of a lot, coming from like 7 views to up to like 80 in one video. I gained about 20 subscribers. He put me in their sub box, and I can't thank him enough for doing something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to like thank him for that. So if he hears this, shout out to you. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about this commentary, because I'm really winging it. I'm trying to get this one out before my mom comes home, because, talking to yourself and cracking jokes is kind of weird to hear. I don't want to be in here, saying something stupid, and I was like, what the fuck is going on in there? But whatever, I don't care. So yeah, I made that Electribe video, that EMX cover thingy. I mean, not many people watched it, but still, that's just something I like to do in my spare time. I really took a liking into electronic music when I was a kid. Then I got into I went through a lot of phases when I was a kid, of music. I went through the first ever music I ever liked was I'm trying to think. I don't even know. Okay, I know my first song. The first song I really took a liking to, it was my favorite song. I was about in 3rd grade, I think, and back then there was no fucking MP3 players. There was no iPods or iPhones. I mean, there were CD players, but I didn't have one. So this is the most ghetto thing. I remember this. I did it as a kid. I heard the song come on the radio. I took my mom's video camera and I just hit record so I could hear the sound. And I just recorded the sound, and then I would sit in the car and just play the video and just listen to the sound of the song. And I'd do that. I would walk through the mall with a video camera up to my ear. That was the most. Thinking back, that is so fucking ghetto. But it was at the time, I was like, this. I'm pretty smart for doing this. I'm pretty nifty. But yeah, thinking back to that was pretty dumb. But I mean, hey, I was 8 years old. I don't know, but it was I forgot to say what the song was. It was by Evanescence. I forgot the name of the song, but it's their famous one. It's Bring Me to Life. That's what it was. Bring Me to Life. And I was like, yeah, it's a fucking badass song. I'm gonna record this shit. I remember that so clear. Just walking through the mall with a fucking video camera up to my ear, and people look at me like, what the fuck is this kid doing? But yeah, I don't know. It was great. And then I went through, I don't know what genre that is. Evanescence. That's I guess rock, just generic rock radio music. Of course, I went through that Linkin Park. Everybody. I still listen to Linkin Park. If you don't listen to Linkin Park, something's wrong with you. You were either born in 2008, or you didn't listen to music when you were a kid. Especially if you're my age. If you're 18, you never listen to Linkin Park, something's really wrong with you. Numb, Breaking the Habit. Oh my god. So I definitely went, and yeah, Linkin Park, it had some electronic music in there. That kind of sparked my love for electronic music. That little intro on Numb. Breaking the Habit has that little electronic, drum pattern to it, kind of. So that really turned me on to it. Then I went through the middle school hard rock. I kind of got to the hardcore music. It wasn't really hardcore though. It was hard rock. A band called Disturbed. And if you don't know Disturbed, it's that band that made the song called Down with the Sickness, the one with the monkey scream at the beginning. I used to go around in middle school and just scream that little. I'm not gonna do it right now, because one, it'd be too loud, and 2, it would be pretty stupid. So, but it's that thing. I used to go around in school and just scream it, and people would look at me like, what the fuck? But then it's oh, Chaz, so okay, we know. But yeah, I really got into that band. I heard that band on Madden '06, I think. Madden '06 or '07. They had a song called 10,000 Fists on Madden, and I'd play that and I was like, yeah, that's fucking badass. Playing this shit. And then at that time I had a PSP, so I downloaded the MP3s of Disturbed, and I was really big. I went through a Weird Al Yankovic phase. I listened to that Eminem song, the cover he did, the Amish Paradise one. I listened to all those. So yeah, and then I progressed into the Inner Shikari thing around 8th grade, end of the 8th grade. I've told that story many times. I'm not going to say it again. So I'm still on the Inner Shikari thing. I've been listening to them for a long time. But over the course of through high school, I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about what music I like, but hey, I'm winging it, trying to get this one out before my mom comes home. But throughout the course of high school, my genres of music got progressively harder, like harder rock, harder metal, up to metal, like metalcore, then trancecore stuff. At first, I was like really against that shit. Like when I was a kid, I tweeted about this yesterday. I was like, when I was a kid, I thought things like Marilyn Manson and Slipknot, and even Disturbed, I thought that was like demonic Satanism, devil worshipping, 666, gonna murder your mother, light your baby on fire shit. Like I thought that was that kind of music. And then when I got older, I was just, you gotta be more open minded when you get older, especially at the age I am now. I mean, you can't go through life with the selective, horse blind mentality of I'm only gonna do this, that, listen to this, that. So I started opening up. That's my ringtone. There's some trancecore for you. When I got older, I started listening to not Linkin Park, Slipknot. Started taking a liking to them. Slipknot and all those bands progressed into Asking Alexandria was a big band for me when I was like in 10th grade. This is before they were really hot. 10th grade, 11th grade, that's when they like hit their prime of like fame, and that got me into the whole like metalcore thing, like bands like of Mice and Men, Bring Me the Horizon. Those aren't really alike bands, but yeah. And then my friend David, he got me into like deathcore stuff. Like there's this band called Chelsea Grin. Probably heard of them. Chelsea Grin's like, at first I'm like, this is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. Like this guy's like blah, 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 blah. Like I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but then you take a liking to it. I don't know what it's like. A switch is flipped. Like you just hear the breakdowns and then you get into that shit. Like they have a song called Recreant, and at the end of the song he's like screaming, "You are dead to me," and then it goes into this breakdown, this slow ass breakdown, like don't. Dun, dun, dun. Like it's just really slow, but at the same time you're like, damn, this sounds so good. I don't know what it is. So I've taken a really big. I listen to them all the time now. They have a bunch of badass songs. Kruka Banger. Don't Ask, Don't Tell. A lot of good songs. So yeah. So now my music taste is like, it goes from like questionably gay rave trance stuff to like gargle whore to a chainsaw, like deathcore stuff. it's pretty weird, but I really like I don't know, I just listen to everything. It's funny because like 2 days ago I started getting into 3-6 Mafia, a song called Late Night Tip, I think it is. That's a fucking badass song, boss. But yeah, this is coming to an end, so I hope you guys really enjoy this. Like, dislike, subscribe, whatever you gotta do, boss. Have a good day, guys.